We're staying on our coverage of the security situation in the Southwest, and let's remind you that on Monday, a meeting was held between the Southwest Governors Forum and the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, and a lot of resolutions were reached at that meeting. And today, we're also getting reports that a popular activist in Oyo State, Sunday Igboho's house, has been set ablaze. And these are some of the issues we're going to be looking at now. And joining me live via Skype from Lagos is the President, Media Center for Safety Reporting, John Thompson. Good to have you join us, John Thompson. Now let's begin.
Good afternoon.
Let's begin from the meeting that was held yesterday between the Southwest Governors Forum and the MACBAN, which is the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria. Now, when you look at the resolutions that were reached at that meeting, would you say that we're one step closer to de-escalating tension between in these communities?
Thank you very much. I don't think if we say a step closer, I don't think we are in a step closer. I think the position where we are is we are trying to our usual way of doing things in Nigeria to approach it in the fire brigade issue. Safety and security is much more than that. I think the first thing the state government needs to do is to break this thing down to the local communities. And it is when the local communities have agreed themselves, to fashion out a way of living. It is not by one-day meeting or one-day communique that was issued that will make everything to lie low. Like you said in your report there, that something that seems like a reprisal attack today was, early hours of today was witnessed on the house of the arrowhead of the person that was saying that their people has to stay, that came up with the idea of giving quick notice on the people that are living and doing their normal business. The question is, how far have we been doing auditing before now? Do we have a way of, finding out these things, how these things is going to degenerate in future, or finding a solution, putting out a kind of a makeshift on how we can be able to negotiate with this person, who is this person and who is this person? Have we come to understand that even if the people there in the local communities are making the allegations that they are being attacked, has the government gone down to them to say, okay, what is the problem? Where are you getting the attack on? How do we solve this problem? I think on the state level, it should be a multi-level stuff that you can take from the local community, then you come to the state level before you take it to the federal government or the police.
All right, so this fire at the nationalist activist Sunday Igboho's house, which happened in the early hours of today, what does it do to set the process backward, or does it even set the process backward? And what can be done to plug loopholes like this?
I think one of the things that we need to understand first is that when discussing such issues, people need to appreciate that there are people who don't understand what we are talking about. You see, safety communication, security communication is the problem that we have in this country, is the major problem we have in this country. When the only time you see the police or you see the security agencies issuing statements is when there is a challenge, when there is a problem. Communication is not all about issuing statements. You communicate with the people, you respond to their communication is a two-way thing. When the people were complaining of these things, what did you do? Now something has happened and we are taking it up now. Some people might say this is a reprisal attack, but what are we doing again now to douse that tension? Are we communicating to the people that are supposed to listen to us? That's the key. Now, if the police has had a meeting with the heads of those places, security also should be provided to the communities that are involved and the parties that are involved, so that they will not be able to, compromise in one way or the other. I think communication is the key. Communicating with the people that is being affected. It is not on issuing orders and issuing communiques. Most of the people that are doing this thing do not understand these communiques that you are issuing. They need to be communicated in a way they will understand, not only by languages or by words. There's a way you communicate to somebody whose farm was, ravaged, and the person will understand. There's a way you communicate with somebody whose house has been razed or who has received an attack, and the person will understand. Are we communicating to them in that form? These are the questions, these are the problems.
All right, we'll see how communication is improved upon going forward. President, Media Center for Safety Reporting, John Thompson, thanks for talking to TVC News.
Thank you, and God bless you.